Hi guys and welcome to another episode of the FUT Champions Journey, the series where we're doing alright. It's obviously the run of FUT Champions, guys. You know the team that I'm rocking with if you saw episode 1, but if not, this is a team with Ronaldo, Suarez, Messi, Modric, Vidal and Casemiro, also Alaba, Boateng, Ramos and DeMarcos, and Team of the Year Neuer in net, as well as the bench players. But I think I've only ever brought on one of the bench players, which was, I think it was Renato Sanchez. He didn't really do much, he just shut out the game for me, which is exactly what I did need. So, the team today, hopefully we can recreate what we just did for the past episode, guys, which is 10 wins in a row. We've done alright, feel comfortable, but then again, I've just took a little bit of a break before coming back. You can see, guys, how we stand FUT Champions, 10 games played, 10 wins, 30 games remaining, and, yeah. Weekly, not really bothered. Monthly, we are on 106. We've met Elite 2. We're 3 wins away from Elite 1, which is a guarantee. We're guaranteed anyway, 12 red informs. But I want to get towards top 100. Now, when I went for a break, I was actually in the top 100 somewhere. And I can't recall whereabouts it is. It was like 50th or something. But then again, I've been away for an hour now, so... Has it changed much? Let's have a look. Yeah, Bateson, 109 wins. There we go, guys. So, I need a perfect weekend to finish. Fingers crossed we can. Let's get into this video, guys. You want MSP, PSN codes, G2A. Hit that like rating. Subscribe if you're not. Let's get into it. So guys, we are going to cover a few topics which was mentioned on yesterday's video. If you guys didn't see it, recommend going to see it. A nice flawless run, as you guys would have seen in the intro to this video. So we start off the 10 and 0 on this one, guys. And I'm just loading up the video from yesterday to cover a few comments which I did pick out if they're there, because they weren't there last time when I went to do so. And hopefully we can get them done. Where was it? There was a comment, I don't know where it was. It was a comment about the timing of me uploading the videos being so, like, finishing the weekend league, guys, and then uploading the videos. Now, the reason I do so, and you will have noticed a few people this weekend especially, if you guys watch Twitch and stuff, you will have seen the likes of Jabba. You will have even noticed that Gorilla all played the games earlier, and the reason being, guys, is the earlier, I don't know, it's strange, I don't know how it works, but the earlier you play your games, i.e. if you play them on Friday through to Saturday, your skill rating seems to be considerably higher than the people who play on a Saturday and Sunday, and sometimes finish late on Monday morning. But it's strange, but it has something which is very noticeable for me, which is why I do get my games early finished. I start on a Friday morning around 10 AM, and then continue all the way through till Friday 6 PM, and then I stop for the week and stop for the weekend, well, for the first batch of games anyway, and then resume Saturday morning up until Saturday afternoon. Now this causes me, and you guys know I do pre-plan a lot of my videos, especially the Draft of Glory and stuff like that, but this is one I don't pre-plan. I literally get my games done, guys, finished and edited, and then show you the highlights. Now I don't mean on social media, guys, to basically spoil the results for you or anything else like that. It's just one of them things. If you guys don't want to see it, then feel free to unfollow me on Twitter, or if you don't want to see anything, guys, because I do talk about FUT Champions a lot. I talk about a lot of FIFA at weekends as well, just to gauge what you guys are saying about what's happening in FIFA and stuff like that. So even if you had me on Xbox, you have me as a friend on Xbox, you can see my results there as well. So it's not something I aim to spoil for you guys. I literally upload these videos to show you what worked for me in this weekend league. This was a very, very tough game. Only a 1-0 victory for the second game of the episode takes us to 12 and 0. I think the highest finish we've got so far is 16 and 17 and 0, or 16 and 17 and 1. And then we can continue on. So this weekend, me and Marshall started pretty early. I got a shed load of rage quits in the first 10 games, as you guys would have seen in yesterday's episode, and definitely wanted to continue with the run we were doing. Now, if you guys do watch the gameplay and or just listen, but if you watch the gameplay, and you will have seen the gameplay from last week compared to this week, you'll notice how different it looks at the way I'm playing. I look at the goals I'm scoring, guys, and it's so much. It looks fun. Like, the goals I score are fun. They could be stressful when I'm playing the games, don't get me wrong. But the goals look really nice, very, like, not really many AIDS goals, and very, very enjoyable. Like, you could tell that I was enjoying the weekend league. We do unfortunately concede some bad goals, as you can see. You got lucky with that one, but they're the goals that we score as well, so we're never going to complain about them. So currently, guys, we're sat 1-1, and then into the 57th minute we start our attack again. DeMarco's been an absolute godsend this weekend. Really enjoyed using him. Same with Casemiro and Messi, Ronaldo, Suarez, them three, sorry, no complaints at all because they play absolutely amazing. You can see Suarez tempting him with the ball, will then dribble straight forward and gets his foot stood on, which did result in the penalty in the 59th minute. So I think, as regards to timing and stuff, guys, I may try in the future. I know next week I won't be able to do it. Try and upload them pretty quickly so you guys are like on target, and maybe get the first episode up on the Friday instead of the Saturday. But I am going to Liverpool-Arsenal match on the Saturday, so I don't know how it's going to work for videos next weekend, but I'll try my hardest. You can see 2-1 up, guys, running down the wings, getting these players all over the shop, allows Messi to break on through. Usually I would go for a distance shot, but his defence just opened up free for me to make a nice running straight through with Messi and make it 3-1. So 3 very, very difficult games for the first batch as well. 3-1, you can see we dominated on possession and passing as well, which is something I've said doesn't really matter, but it definitely does, because you're seeing the amount of passes. Well, it's a shame we can't see how many passes we are making per game, because I'd be really interested to see how many passes I make successful over what my opposition do. Our next opponent, Werner, Forsberg, Costa, Sanchez, and there was a bronze guy who I think he did sub out as well. This game, by the time the game started and we were able to allow Messi with a brilliant finesse shot there, guys, he wasn't even able to bring the goal player on until after the goal went in. So a brilliant finish by Messi, starts it off nicely and instantly puts my opponent on the back foot and causes gameplay to change. Now, this weekend, compared to most, I've been seeing the transition in opponents from when they are winning, from when they are drawing, to when they are in the losing position. This is something I'm guilty of as well. You force passes, you rush passes, you get frustrated, and some of you may shout. I shout, and the Penfres definitely fucking shouts. Even Zweback, he was in a losing position, or even lost a game this week and let the emotions get to him, and I think he smashed a mug or something like that, accidentally of course, but he smashed his desk, which smashed a mug. And losing obviously puts you in a position where you don't know, like a frustrated position, and it reflects into gameplay as well. So as long as you're able to keep calm and plug on, guys, and continue doing what you're doing, if you lose, you lose, but more than likely if you stay calm and keep that emotion tucked up, then more than likely you're going to do pretty well, as we've hit a few times this weekend where we've got into a position where we needed to keep calm, and did, and it works. We make it 3-0 in this game. He rage quit, left the game early, and that adds to another rage quit. I think a total of 5 or 6 already this run. Up against Damn the Dude 66. Inform Ronaldo, second inform Isco from this week, no, maybe third inform Isco, sorry, from this week's Team of the Week. SBC, Vidal, Alaba, Boateng, Casemiro, Team of Modric, very similar to my team. He breaks through with Ronaldo, Norwich kit as well, and Isco breaks inside the area, sees the ball to the far post, where Casemiro's able to tap it in and make it 1-0 within 7 minutes. Plenty of time to go. Panic stations were not alerted, but then, just before half-time, keeper punched it out, fair enough, usually does alright, gets the ball with Modric inside the area through to Suarez, and a brilliant finesse shot, guys, makes it 2-0. Panic stations should have arose for me then. They did, they made me play a little bit more urgently, but not making stupid mistakes where I leave massive gaps. Just after half-time, usual play, guys, starting the pass and play. You can see the ball through to Vidal. He drives on forward. Like I said yesterday, that I need to move the ball quickly for him. Ronaldo breaks on through, gets a position to score the low-driven shot, which he does so in the 49th, taking us into a position where we can come back and win the game. So from 2-0 down, you get a free kick outside the area, and this has been something I've been practicing for a long time, which is the quick free kick. You see Ramos there, and I think I did it last FIFA as well. Pass it to Ramos, you see the runner, I think it's Casemiro, with a Y ball and a Y or triangle, and goes straight to Casemiro, who's left free to run at the goalkeeper, and does make it 2-2. So after that point, we did go to extra time, guys. We were still controlling the game. In some ways, the defence was doing very good, and we were opening up for counter-attacks left, right and centre. Messi with the ball there through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through to Suarez. He touches it nicely. Sorry, Bale. Yeah, Bale would come on for Suarez at this point, and Bale scores a goal in the 105th minute to make it 3-2. Then, continuing to push forward, there's no point in sitting back, guys, because the best form of defence is attack, for me anyway. Long through ball through from Sanchez to Messi, allows it to make it 4-2, and looks like it was going to be sealing the deal for an extra time win, which is something which we're pretty proud of. Obviously pulling it back from 2-0, usually I would probably give up and crumble, but we continued fighting, and thankfully we did. But my opponent was still dangerous on the attack, having Aubameyang on the field as well. Suarez linking up nicely, Ronaldo through to Aubameyang, and a brilliant touch and finish there from Aubameyang makes it 4-3 in the 130th minute. So now it was a time, guys, to go and shut up shop and do the business, which we definitely did want to do, because we want the win. We need wins. We're unbeaten so far, and we were able to continue it, guys, as DeMarcus in the 120th minute drives it to the corner, able to cut it inside off the keeper, Neuer through to Renato Sanchez, and there's 2 substitutes score, guys. Renato, I think, got a goal and assist in that game, and obviously Bale got the goal as well. So 5-3 against the Wrexham Raiders. Very, very tough game, in a position I didn't want to be, but we finally got it out of it. Up against Zombie Slayer 69, he does have the one to watch Embolo, Conor Playanka, Lewandowski, the Thiago. And also, guys, for the Bundesliga upgrades, which you guys will have known come out yesterday, you will not see these in these videos. And the reason being is we got all our games done before the new upgrades did come out. But Conor Playanka with a nice worked team goal there, guys, makes it 1-0 in the 6th minute of the game. But some bad passing from my attacking, well, from my opponent, gets it dispossessed twice there, Vidal being the key, links to Suarez, Suarez through to Ronaldo, Ronaldo gets it through the defenders, and is able to cause a nice triple tap back where Messi gets on the score sheet and does make it 1-1 in the 54th minute, so we were able to cancel out his goal pretty quickly. And then into extra time we go again. DeMarcus picks up the ball in his own half, drives forward like he's done all weekend, planting Hart there with a horrible pass into the middle, allows Ronaldo to drive through, get the ball through to Suarez, nice Bale again, actually, get them 2 mixed up, because I've very rarely made substitutes this weekend. Ball bounces to Vidal, bit of a lucky goal, guys, but 2-1 in the 99th minute, and that does get us another win. So unbeaten, continuing on, guys, in a very tough game against my opponent, as you can see. So 2 games where we could have lost, but we pulled it up back. Ericsson 6677 with the second inform Red Ronaldo. Ben Yedder, a bronze left mid who I think he changed out. I don't know why he had him in there, because he didn't need him for chemistry or something, but he did have him in there. Still don't know why to this day why he's got him. And in extra time, he went straight to extra time this game, guys. So 3 tough games in a row. Bale on it again. Bale gets the ball over through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a scoop turn back, gets the shot off the post. Messi picks up the mess, guys, and does make it 1-0 in the extra time. So that was the only goal of the game. Like I said, 3 tough games in a row. Couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, but thankfully we were able to and go on and win the game. So another nice finish up against Lou Danson. Lou Danson has Lewandowski, Draxler of Wolfsburg, also Aubameyang, Vidal, Castro, Sanchez, solid midfield, and the defence is absolutely awesome as well. Pasinski, informed Socrates, Boateng, Alaba. And I was unsure to see who he did have in there. I think it was Leno maybe, but Messi drives on through, gets the pass across, guys, and Ronaldo gets the goal to make it 1-0, and it's Leno he does have in there, a goalkeeper who I've really struggled with against this weekend. We then continue the counter-attacking style of play. Ronaldo picks up a flick on from Suarez, low-driven shot past the keeper, 2-0 in the 64th minute, and that was looking like it was going to be game dead and over for my opponent, because every time he went forward we were shutting him up and catching him on the counter. Neuer with a long ball forward there through to Suarez. Suarez with a flick on again. Ronaldo picks it up round the defender, holds him off nicely, bit of skill this time, and gets the low-driven finesse shot to make it 3-0 in the 72nd minute. We weren't done with the goals though. After the previous couple of games, guys, we needed a confidence booster. Thankfully, Suarez is able to get a shot underneath the keeper to make it 4-0, and we wanted to make sure we were still clinical in front of goal, which is something which a lot of people take the foot off the gas, but definitely don't do it if you know you can get more goals and you're in a comfortable position to do so. Suarez linking through with Vidal, Vidal through to Suarez, Suarez with a fake shot past the defender nicely, inside dribble, Casemiro through to Ronaldo, because I don't like him shooting, don't like Casemiro, and Ronaldo gets on the score sheet. 5-0. That was the game over and done with, guys, and we've got 2 more games left. So we're 18. 18-0, fuck my life. Did you expect to see that today? So the 19th game, guys, up against another good player, ex-Muse, with SBC Suarez, SBC Costa, first time I've seen him this weekend, Ronaldo and Zonzi, Gomez, Sanchez, and also Alaba, the team of the year, PK, Boateng, Piszczek, and Manuel Neuer in net. A very, very nice looking team. Suarez picks up the ball through to Ronaldo in the 4th minute. 5th minute, you can see that Suarez picks it up. He drives inside the area, guys, gets into a position to get the pass back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo through to Vidal. Brilliant goal, 1-0, and that was definitely what we needed. Some nice looking goals and nice pass and play. Ronaldo with the ball through to Modric, Modric to Messi, and Messi sees the run of Suarez, who gets in nicely, and same again, a bit of skill, back to Messi, nice shot. Top corner, guys, 2-0 in the 38th minute. That was looking like it was going to be game, set and match, as my opponent, after that point, was playing a little bit more attacking than I thought he would. Clearance from the corner, 75th minute, we're still pushing forward, guys. You can see how pinned back he is at this point. Boateng through to Casemiro, Casemiro through to Ramos, getting rid of the ball to Ronaldo. He lines it up perfectly. Low-driven shot off the back, I think it was off the back of Boateng's heel, but it goes in, 3-0. A game over, but still one more goal to shut the game down, guys, and it's nice pass and play again, building the possession, building the movement of the players, and Messi drives through with Modric, Modric through to Suarez, and Suarez gets a low-driven shot off the post and bounces off Casemiro. Didn't even know that he was going to score, did he? But he did. 4-0, 84th minute. Game over and done, guys. 19-0. This is looking, well, this is definitely a record for me, pushing on in for this weekend league, but let's hope we can finish off really good. So the 20th game of today, guys, up against NFC Mad 38. He does have the one to watch Sansone. Iniesta at cam. This one's probably the most strangest looking team I've come up against this weekend, to be fair. Especially with the attack front three. Good defence, as it always is. Messi through to Suarez. Suarez breaks it on in, crosses the ball over. Ronaldo out jumps the defender. He makes it 1-0 just before the 6th minute of the game. 7th minute of the game. Messi through to Ronaldo. Game over. 2-0 in 18 minutes, guys. Or maybe even 10 minutes. I was thinking that it was going to be done faster. I thought my opponent would rage quit, and it was not looking like it was going to be coming. But into the second half, we're still pushing on for that 3rd goal to kill the game off, and different type of corners this time round. Pass inside through to Suarez. He gets in a position to get through to Boateng. 3-0. That was the point we needed to get, and we finally did do it. But in the second half, guys, towards the end of the game, he does get a consolation goal, and it's a nice one. Renato Sanchez in the top corner. But regardless of that, guys, we are 20-0 and looking like for a really good weekend.
And there we are, guys. 20 games, 20 wins. Never, ever have I said that before, ever. That is my greatest ever start. I am really happy with it. The team's playing absolutely amazing. We're coming up against difficult opponents as well, as you guys would have seen in today's video. The last 10 games, like Ronaldo in majority of the teams, and completely hammered this guy. So I'm happy with the way we've been playing, guys. Fingers crossed it continues. Currently 13th in the world, which is really good for the top 100, but 20 games? Can we win 40 games in a row? I'll put that question out there. I don't think it's going to be possible, but 20 wins out of 20 games, that's a pretty insane start. I'm happy with it, guys. Hopefully you guys are as well. And literally, we need a big weekend, and it's going really well so far.